Access granted.
Have you guys ever heard about a game called Dros? No, you probably haven't, because I only discovered it at PAX Australia 2022. So I had a little chat to Ben and Dion, who are the creators of the game. They are very nice humans. Let's go have a little squiz at our chat. So this is our last game. Hi, how are you going?
Good.
I've forgotten your name.
Ben.
Ben. Guys, this is Ben from Dros. Dros?
Dros.
Dros. Dros. I said it wrong before. It's nice to see you again.
Lovely to see you.
So Dros is a really cool game, guys. This is the one I was really excited about that I'm really bad at playing. So Ben's going to tell us all about it.
Sure.
Do you want to give me your best pitch, my friend?
My elevator pitch.
Your elevator pitch, please. Please give me your elevator pitch.
Well, look, it's really a story about these two characters. The little bounty hunter who starts the game off half dead, and the slimy little ball on his back.
Which is very cute.
Dros, yeah.
It's
So
very cute.
they kind of keep each other alive, and they need each other. So it's kind of like a somewhat reluctant partnership.
Yeah.
But each one is good at different things. One is heavy and fights. The other is agile and slippery and slimy. So she can sneak into places. So
Okay. See, I only played as Dros because I was too lazy to bring the warrior with me. I'm like, can I just leave him here? And he's like, yeah, sure. I didn't realize I had to fight things. That would have been a good idea.
he's like a sack of rocks, isn't he?
He's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
it's good though. I like it.
Thank you.
Where did you come up with the idea for it?
I feel like it's a culmination of a few ideas, but also I think we wanted to try something that was similar to this cooperational dual character,
Yeah.
but not traditional in the way that neither of them really like each other,
Yeah.
and they're kind of
Like a
forced to work.
forced
Yes,
partner. It's like Percy and Cecil, guys.
the odd couple.
I have two cockatiels, and that's basically their relationship.
Well, there you go.
That's awesome. And you are the artist, I believe.
Yes. But as well assisted by many other talented people.
He's just being modest. If you have a look, you're being a typical artist there. Where did you get the art style from? Is it like your typical art style?
Probably, yeah, over just a number of years, just the kind of stuff I like to do.
Yeah. Are you happy with it?
Never.
It's like the pinnacle thing that you ask an artist.
Is an artist ever happy? No.
I think
No, I'm reasonably happy.
That's good. That's nice to hear. What platform does it work on?
Currently, well, it's available. The demo is available now on Steam for Next Fest. But we're looking at an early 2023 launch on Steam. Yep. Followed hopefully soon after by Nintendo Switch.
Ooh.
And then a little bit later, PlayStation 5 and Xbox. Fingers crossed.
That sounds great though. I mean, I can see this playing really well on Switch. Yeah, I mean, we mostly play PC because, retro games.
Yeah, well, I like it.
So we're happy for it to be on Steam. That's
Yeah.
great. But you're saying next year for release
That's
date?
right, yeah.
Like March?
Kind of around March.
Okay, everything's coming out in March. We have lots of things to play in March, everyone. We've got like a list of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool. Let's ask some questions. Do we have any questions for our dear friend here? I played this a little bit earlier and I really like the art style. I liked the gameplay as well. It's nice and simple, but I sucked. I think that's just because I'm not very hand-eye coordinated. I've watched a heap of people playing it the last few days and they're doing much better than I did.
Well, admittedly,
You were very kind.
She's pretty squirmy and quick, isn't she?
Well, that's true. I'm sure as I got used to the controls, I would feel like I would get better at it.
Yeah.
Like, I've played games like this before, but not well.
Well, you're the adventure game.
That's right. All I have to do is point and click.
That's right.
It's slightly different, slightly different fun time. How robust is this demo?
I would say, although I'm biased, I'd say it's fairly robust because we're at a fairly advanced stage now in the project. So we're just working on content, trying to get the game finished. So I think if people play the demo on Steam, we have 5 stages available, and I would say that they're in a fairly robust state. Yeah, with the exception of a few little things. So as usual.
Yeah, that's good though. Is it based on a specific story? Like,
it is.
you can come over here and talk too if you want. What was your name again? I can't remember.
Dion.
Dion. This
Yeah.
is Dion. I
Hi,
spoke
chat.
to Dion originally yesterday, and then I accidentally bailed because my stuff didn't work. Accidental bailing. So you both worked on it together, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, can you tell us about the story, Dion?
About the story, I think Ben's the best
Well,
one to talk about the story.
I'm probably more of the story.
Yeah.
Dion's our lead programmer, so
Okay.
maybe
We'll find some programming.
that's right. Any mechanics
Yeah.
we got here.
You do not want to see the code.
I'd be like, that's nice. I don't know anything about code, but it looks nice to me.
Yeah, well, neither do I actually.
yeah, artists.
Basically, everyone in the story finds themselves trapped in this tower, which is what we call like an alchemy machine. So everything inside it's like industrial and cogs and machines, and they've got these creatures inside called Dros, which can control things. And so that's where all the characters find themselves. The antagonist of the story is a guy called the Alchemist, who lives at the top. And so as you rise up, you'll kind of learn more about him and what he's trying to do with the tower. That's his
Right.
one big experiment.
Okay.
One big experiment.
So we're trying to find out what the big experiment is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and the Dross are part of that experiment.
Yeah, interesting. And you're telling me that the Dross are people from his village? I don't know. You said it before. He explained it to me before as being like the Pied Piper, except you've brought
That was
people.
an inspiration.
It was a good inspiration.
Yeah,
I
I
was
always
like,
got creeped out by that fairy tale when I was a kid.
yeah,
so
me too. But I know that fairy tale.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily like it, but
Yeah, I thought it was a good basis for a bad guy, so that's why I used
yeah,
it.
I think that's a great basis for a bad guy.
Our bad guy has a flute as well, so
there
that's
we go. Like
yeah.
the Pied Piper who's got a flute. That makes sense. Hang on. Do we have any other questions? Do we have any tech questions? Wait. What are your literary and cinema influences?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a great question.
I actually like that. I really like that.
Ben will talk for hours about this.
Oh God, no, stop me.
I've got a funny one for Daisy.
I can tell you quickly. I'm a child of the '80s, so
He's one of ours, guys.
yeah. In addition to Day of the Tentacle,
Oh, sorry.
like the Jim Henson films, like Dark Crystal, Labyrinth, Neverending Story. Yeah.
Labyrinth is literally my favorite movie.
It's like kind of cute and dark together.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And I think you can see that in the game.
Hopefully.
Yeah, the influences they're in there. We have one. How many times did you put your name in the code?
I put my friend Sam's name in the code as a joke. I also did that to Dance Collider, but they don't know our previous game. I haven't put my own name in the code, no.
Oh, you'll have to do that. Lacking. Do we have any other... what other technical questions do you think we should know? How did you go figuring out the gameplay? How did you decide on this style of game?
Originally the game was a lot more restrictive around what the characters could do. For a while there we had Little Dross couldn't go too far away from Captain. We had this big bubble where she could go through, but we just found it was really restrictive.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
I said maybe there should be a timer of how long you could go away from your warrior. But
We had her shrivel up over time as she got away, but it's just more fun to just jump around and do whatever you want.
explore a bit more.
Yeah, it's less restrictive puzzles and more just running around doing whatever.
I think that's nice though. I think there's something special with games where you can just go and explore stuff. Have you guys hidden any Easter eggs in there?
Oh, we're filling it with secrets.
Yeah, yeah. I think even more so as we've gone,
Yeah.
we've realised when people are playing it, that's what they love to collect. So we'll try to get a lot of that in the final version, in more and more collectibles.
I love that. Are you guys finding it interesting watching other people play it?
Sorry?
Are you finding it interesting watching other people play it?
Very much so. Yeah, just interesting to see. Well, I really like to see people working out the logic of the puzzles in their brain. And so, there's a pressure pad, and then they work out that they need to leave the heavy guy on the pressure pad, then separate and let him in the door. So
Yeah, oh, that's
I like that.
cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, you're watching people's process.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Well, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you, Sunshine.
It's really, really been nice to have like a deep dive into your little creative brain. This is the best area. I've hung out the most here. It's been really fun.
It's cool.
Yeah. Well, thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Thank you.
I'm making like a little YouTube episode thing of the different gamers, so I'll be sure to tag you in. You guys got social media and
Yeah. Get our QR code.
okay.
And that
all right. I will make
takes
sure
you
I
through.
do that before
Yeah.
I leave. Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, guys.
Thank
we'll
you.
see you soon. Okay. Well, that was pretty amazing. Unexpected breaks. Oh, whoops. There was one more question. Sorry. There was one more question of, was there any unexpected breaks in the gameplay?
Breaks during the conference.
I guess so. We'll take it as that.
Well, any unexpected breaks? Probably like everyone in this room, yes.
Well, that's good though.
Totally hasn't crashed 4 or 5 times.
So
It's a trial and error thing, isn't it?
I would say if it hadn't, we'd be more surprised.
Okay. Well, thank you. Sorry about that.
That's
late
all right.
question.
That was Dros. I really enjoyed this game. I had a little dude running around. I was really terrible at it. I think because my direction skills and my hand-eye coordination's awful, but the game itself was really cute. I really love the art. I really love the gameplay. And I feel like after a little bit of practice, I will get better. I will get better. If you want to find out more about this game, go check out the links below. Otherwise, if you guys want to see the rest of our little chats from PAX Australia 2022, you can go have a squeeze on YouTube. Yep, that is it. Thank you very much for being here. Have a great day. Bye.